If you wake up tired even after a full night in bed, if your strength has slipped and your belt sits a notch looser on muscle, yet tighter over the belly, if your mood feels flat and your desire quieter than it used to be, stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you will learn how to spot a hidden hormone issue that quietly steals energy, muscle, mood, and intimacy after 60, and what you can start doing today to take control with calm, science-based steps. I am Dr. Nathnial Carter, a physician in my 60s. I have spent decades helping men and their partners navigate the real changes that come with age. I know you do not want hype. You want clarity, respect, and results you can feel. You are not broken. Your body is talking, and together we will learn to listen to it. Today, I will show you 3 things you must know. What testosterone really does for you beyond the bedroom, why it silently falls for many men after midlife, and which gentle daily habits nudge it upward while protecting your heart, mind, and bones. I will also give you a simple way to talk to your doctor without awkwardness, and a short self-check you can do at home in under 30 seconds. Let us start with what this hormone actually does. Picture your heart pumping strong as you climb a set of stairs. Feel your legs push the ground with confidence. That steady drive and physical ease are supported by testosterone. It helps you build and keep muscle. It supports red blood cell production. It steadies mood and motivation. It protects bone density, and yes, it fuels desire and performance. When levels slide too low, you may notice slower recovery after a walk or workout, a softer grip when you open a jar, more belly around the waistline, a cloudy focus in the afternoon, and less spark when you want closeness. Why does it drop? Part of it is normal aging. A signal from the brain to the testes becomes a little quieter, but for many men, the fall is not just age. It is lifestyle and medication and hidden stress. Poor sleep blunts the brain signal. Belly fat contains an enzyme that changes testosterone into estrogen. Heavy alcohol intake, long-term stress, and some common medicines, including certain pain pills and steroids, can push levels down. Conditions like diabetes and sleep apnea also play a role. The good news? These are levers you can influence. Think of your hormone system like a conversation between 3 friends. Your brain, your testes, and your tissues. The brain whispers. Start the engines. The testes build the fuel. Your muscles and organs use that fuel to help you move and feel alive. When stress runs high or sleep runs low, the whisper turns into a mumble. When belly fat grows, more of your valuable fuel gets siphoned away and changed into something you did not ask for. This is why a slow daily walk, a little strength work, and a bedtime that respects your body can change the volume of that whisper. Imagine this shift in your day. You wake with a little more power in your legs. Your back stands taller. You feel warmer, calmer, and more willing to connect. You pick up a grocery bag with a steadier grip and think, this is how I should feel. Small steps add up, and there is real science behind them. Lifting even light weights signals your body to keep muscle. Muscle talks back to your hormones and says, build, protect, repair, protein at breakfast supplies. The raw materials for that repair. Sunlight in the morning sets your clock and supports healthy hormone rhythm. And trimming the late-night snacks helps the waistline and the signal from brain to body. You might be wondering, how do I know if this is me? Here is your reason to keep watching. At the end of this video, I will give you the Morning Strength 3, a simple self-check that takes less than half a minute and helps you decide whether to bring this up with your clinician. I will also share one surprising food timing tip that older men often overlook, and it can make your next workout and your next evening both feel better. Before we go deeper, let us clear a few myths. Low testosterone is not only about desire, it is about whole body vitality and chasing quick fixes without first building. Routine is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. You deserve a plan that seals the bucket first. That plan starts with sleep, strength, and smart nutrition. Then, if needed, Medical therapy can be discussed with your doctor after proper testing. In the morning hours, with a conversation about your heart, your prostate, and your goals. Here is how to begin in plain language. Protect your sleep, aim for a steady window, and a darker, cooler room. Your brain's signal for hormone release is linked to that rhythm. Pick 2 or 3 strength moves you can do safely: chair stands, wall, push-ups, and gentle deadlifts with a light bag. Train most days. Short and consistent beats rare and extreme. Center your first meal on protein. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, or lentils. Add colorful plants and healthy fats like olive oil and nuts. Walk after meals to lower belly fat and improve insulin balance. That change alone often wakes up your hormones. If medications or conditions are part of your life, you are not alone. Bring a calm list to your doctor. Ask whether any of your medicines could be lowering testosterone and whether there are alternatives. Discuss screening for sleep apnea if you snore or wake unrefreshed. And ask for a morning blood test if your symptoms fit. You are an equal partner in this conversation. Your voice matters. Inspiring takeaway: aging can be strong, connected, and clear. You have far more influence than you have been told. Every night of better sleep, every small set of strength work, every walk after a meal is a vote for the man you want to be in the next decade. Engagement request. Type the word strong in the comments if you want the morning strength 3 self-check and the food timing tip in part 2. And if you feel comfortable, share one change you will start today so others your age can learn from you. I am still with you. This is Dr. Nathnial Carter. And now we keep our promise. You will get a simple self-check you can do right after you wake. Then 2 daily habits that quietly lift energy, muscle, and mood without chasing extremes. First, the morning strength 3. This takes under half a minute, no equipment. Just you and a chair or stair. It is not a diagnosis. It is a gentle signal from your body to your brain. 1. The grip and hold. Make a fist like you are holding a soft ball. Squeeze firmly for a slow count of 10. Release. Now repeat with the other hand. If your hands tremble early or you fade before 8, you may be losing muscle tone in the forearms and neural drive from the brain signal that also supports testosterone rhythm 2. The smooth stand. Sit on a sturdy chair, cross your arms over your chest, stand up once without using your hands, and sit back down with control. If you wobble or must push off the chair, the hints your leg strength and balance need attention. And those are deeply tied to hormone health and insulin balance 3. The step and speak. Step up onto the first stair. Pause standing tall. Speak one short sentence out loud, something like, "I am ready for today." Step down with control. If you feel breathless or unsteady, your heart and lungs are asking for training. And better conditioning restores the brain's morning hormone pulse if 2 or 3 parts felt shaky. Do not worry. It only means your plan matters. Now we build it. Habit 1. Protect sleep like medicine. Your hormone signal starts in the brain while you sleep. Deep sleep sends pulses that tell the testes to make fuel for the next day. Here is the plain plan. Choose a steady bedtime window and a steady wake time. Dim the house lights an hour before bed to tell your brain night has begun. Keep the room cool and dark. Keep devices out of the bed. Finish dinner at least 2 hours before lying down. If you wake in the night, sit up. Take 6 slow nasal breaths, then return to bed. Morning light is your anchor within half an hour of waking. Step outside for a few minutes. Even on a cloudy day, this locks your clock. Better sleep means stronger morning pulses, steadier mood, and fewer sugar cravings that feed belly fat. Why this works? In simple terms, your brain talks to your testes through tiny hormone messengers. Poor sleep lowers that conversation, especially the pulses before dawn. When you turn lights down and keep a regular rhythm, you raise the volume on that conversation. You feel it as steadier energy and a clearer mind by late morning. Habit 2, 9 minutes of strength most days. Focused, safe, and simple. You will. Work a push, a pull, and a leg pattern. Use a backpack with books, water bottles, or just your body weight. And keep a chair nearby for balance minute 1 to 3. Chair stands. Feet under knees, stand tall, sit slow, repeat at a steady pace, rest when needed, return to the pace when ready minute 4 to 6. Wall pushes, hands on a wall, body straight. Bend the elbows and press away. If easy, step a little farther back. If hard, move a little closer. Stay smooth minute 7 to 9. Backpack rows, hold a loaded backpack by the straps. Hinge at the hips with a proud chest. Pull the bag toward your belly. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Lower with control. No twisting start with 2 rounds. Of 3 minutes if 9 feels like too much. Move with care. Breathe through your nose when you can. Keep the talk test in mind. If you can speak a short sentence, you are in the right zone. This brief strength work tells your body to build and preserve muscle. Your tissues respond by becoming more sensitive to your own testosterone. Like tuning the radio so the station comes in clear. Over weeks, your waist softens, your posture opens. Your hands feel steadier on the grocery bag. A quick science pause. Belly fat is not just storage. It is active. It holds an enzyme that converts testosterone into estrogen when you train your muscles. Trim late-night snacks and walk after meals. You shrink that belly factory. Less conversion means more of your own hormone remains available to help you move and feel alive. And better insulin control from walks and strength work lifts energy while protecting the heart. Stay with me, because Part 3 brings the surprise that many older men miss. The timing of protein and a small salt and water ritual that helps you feel stronger during training and more present during intimacy. We will also cover the exact morning blood tests to ask for, in words you can say with confidence. Total testosterone. Free testosterone, sex hormone binding globulin, plus the brain messengers that explain whether the signal is quiet or the factory is quiet, and how to discuss benefits and risks of therapy with your clinician if lifestyle alone is not enough. Before we close Part 2, here is how to use what you learned today. Tomorrow morning, do the morning strength 3, write down how it felt. Later that day, do your 9-minute strength block. Then take a 10-minute walk. Drink a tall glass of water after. Repeat this most days for 2 weeks. Notice your grip, your stand, your breath, and your mood. Small gains stack up. Confidence grows when you see your own numbers improve. That is the path your inspiring takeaway. Strength at 60 and beyond is not loud. It is quiet, honest, and repeatable. Your body is still listening. Give it rhythm in sleep. Give it signals in training. Give it respect in food and light. And it will answer if you are ready for the timing tip, the simple hydration and salt ritual, and the exact lab script you can bring to your doctor. Tell me in the comments. Type the word ready. And if you tried the morning strength 3 today, share which part felt easiest and which part needs love. Your note might help another man start his own recovery tomorrow. This is Dr. Nathnial Carter, and now we complete your plan. You will learn a simple protein timing shift that older men often miss, a clean hydration and salt ritual that supports training and intimacy, and the exact morning lab list with plain words you can bring to your clinician first. The timing secret many men overlook: front load your protein. Your body is most ready to build in the first hours after waking. When you give it a strong signal early, you steady blood sugar, protect muscle, and support your natural hormone rhythm. Aim for a breakfast that delivers a real dose of protein within 90 minutes of waking. Think 2 or 3 eggs with a side of Greek yogurt, or a bowl of cottage cheese with berries and a sprinkle of nuts, or a whey or plant protein shake blended with ice and a handful of oats. If you prefer plants, tofu scramble with olive oil and spinach works beautifully. This early protein helps you cross the muscle building threshold. Your tissues hear the message build and repair. The day feels steadier. The grip feels firmer. By afternoon, add a second smaller protein anchor later in the day. 2 to 3 hours before bed, keep it light and calm. A cup of yogurt with cinnamon, a slice of smoked fish with tomatoes, or warm lentils with olive oil. This evening anchor feeds overnight repair without crowding your sleep. Your body uses that gentle stream to patch muscle and support morning energy. If late meals upset your rest, keep the evening anchor earlier and lighter. Your sleep comes first. Now the salt and water ritual that quietly helps both training and intimacy. Most men over 60 live a little underhydrated, blood volume dips. And with it energy, strength, and blood flow. Here is a simple ritual that many of my patients love. About 30 minutes before your 9-minute strength session, or before a walk with Hills, or before an intimate evening, drink a tall glass of water. Around 400 to 500 milliliters. Stir in a small pinch of mineral salt, about 1/8 of a teaspoon, and a squeeze of lemon. The water refills your tank. The tiny salt helps you hold that water inside your blood vessels. The lemon makes it pleasant and may settle the stomach. You feel warmer, steadier, and more present if you have high blood pressure, kidney disease, or heart failure. Speak with your clinician before using added salt if you are told to limit sodium. Skip the pinch and use plain water. The ritual still helps pair the ritual with a 2-minute warm-up. Nasal breaths in for 4 and out for 6. Then 10 slow chair stands. Then 10 gentle wall pushes. You are telling your vessels to open, your muscles to wake, and your nervous system to shift into a focused calm. You will notice your hands feel warmer and your steps feel lighter. Many men also notice a better response when they want closeness, because hydration and gentle activation support blood flow where it matters. Now the exact lab list and the words to bring to your doctor. Go in the morning between 7 and 10, ideally after a calm night of sleep, and ask for 2 separate morning tests on different days. This prevents a one-day fluke from steering your care. Here is the script you can use. Read it as is if helpful. I have daytime fatigue, lower strength, and reduced desire. I am working on sleep and training. I would like morning labs for total testosterone, free testosterone, sex hormone binding globulin, luteinizing hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, and prolactin. I would also like a basic health panel to guide safe care. Hemoglobin and hematocrit, a fasting lipid panel, fasting glucose or A1C, thyroid stimulating hormone, and vitamin D. If replacement therapy is ever discussed, I want a baseline PSA and a prostate exam to protect my health. Why this list matters? Total testosterone shows how much is in the tank. Free testosterone shows how much can reach your tissues. SHBG is a carrier protein that can trap hormone when it is high. LH and FSH are the brain's messages to the factory. If they are low while testosterone is low, a signal is quiet. If they are high while testosterone is low, the factory is struggling. Prolactin can quietly suppress the signal when elevated. The other labs protect your heart, bone, and prostate, and help your clinician guide a plan that fits your life. A gentle word on therapy. Some men do beautifully with lifestyle alone. Others may consider testosterone replacement under a careful clinician. Options include gels, injections, or patches. Possible benefits include stronger bones and muscle, steadier mood and energy, and improved sexual function. Possible risks include a rise in blood counts, acne, or oily skin, lower sperm production, testicular shrinkage, fluid retention, or a worsening of sleep apnea. You need regular labs and follow-up, and it is not for men with active prostate or breast cancer or very high PSA. The best path is simple. Build the foundation first, then discuss therapy with numbers in hand and a clear goal. Energy for work and family, strength for independence, intimacy that feels connected and calm. Your 2-week blueprint. Pin this to your fridge. Tomorrow morning, Do the morning strength 3, then your 9-minute strength block and a 10-minute walk. Drink your tall glass of water after. Front load your protein at breakfast. Aim for a colorful lunch. Add a light protein anchor in the evening. Get morning light, dim lights an hour before bed. Repeat 5 to 6 days each week. Schedule your first morning lab next week. Take a small notebook. Record your grip, your stand, your breath, your mood, your waist at the navel, and your sleep window. Watch the trend, not the day-to-day noise. Small wins stack into big changes. Imagine walking into your kitchen 2 weeks from now. Shoulders a touch higher, breath smoother, mind clearer. Your partner notices the difference before you say a word. Your body is not done. It is responding to your respect and your rhythm-inspiring takeaway. Aging with strength is not a legend. It is a routine. You are building it now. Sleep with care, train with intent, nourish with timing, hydrate with purpose. Speak with your doctor from a place of calm power. You are worth that effort engagement request. If you want a printable checklist of the morning strength 3, the 9-minute strength plan, the salt and water ritual, and the exact lab script, type strong plan in the comments, and if you feel comfortable, share one change you will start tonight. Your note can be the spark another man needs to begin tomorrow.